But let's read John chapter 2, verse 13 to 17. And the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves and changes of money sitting. You know, this thing is still happening in church. We are transacting business in church. Harvest time, and they are selling things in church. You know so? And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money, and overthrew the tables, and said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, make not my father's house an house of what? Merchandise. My emphasis is where? And his disciples remembered that it was written, the zeal of thine house has eaten me up. Jesus' zeal, another word, passion, zeal, right? When it comes to the things of the kingdom, when it comes to the things of church, when it comes to the things of ministry, where is your zeal? Where is your passion? I know your passion is about career. Yes. You want to finish university, work in the corporate, work this, work that, work this. Yes. I know your zeal is business. I know. Some of your zeal is marriage. But I came to tell you, you are first a Christian before every other thing. Are you here? Put Christ first. Put Christ what? Put Christ first. Where's your passion? Where's your love? Where's your zeal? You have no passion for the things of God? You want money? Go for money, it's good. But make sure, after you've got the money, your wealth and your riches is towards God. Have you read that story in the Bible? Where a rich man once said, after observing his farms, his goods, he realized that his barns were too small to contain, because he can see the produce that is coming. He said, I'll pull all these barns down and build bigger ones so that I can fill it. And when I finish, my soul will be happy. God was sitting up there and said, you fool, tonight your soul will be required. Your soul will be what? Required. And Jesus added, it was Jesus who shared that story. It was a parable. Jesus added that he was rich, but his wealth was not towards God. He was rich, but his riches was not what? Towards God. Some of you, you are wealthy, you are rich. And here, I'm not talking about physical money. In various areas. Some people, their beauty and their handsomeness, they are rich in that area. They can use it to win souls. Some people, they are rich in knowledge. Right? They are highly knowledgeable. That can help build a kingdom. Some are very talented in various areas to run a church, but they are not using it towards God. They are using it towards man. May the Lord help you. You found it. So he that layeth up treasures for himself and is not rich toward God. Yes. Not rich towards God. Passion. When you wake up, all you think about is business. You pray, you don't even pray, you don't even read the Bible. Or you wake up. When you finish your assignment here on earth and you go and be with the Lord, then you realize that you can imagine how Jesus was beaten. The scourge, the whip. At the edges or at the end of the scourge, they put stones, flint. There's something called flint. Small stones, very sharp. Those days there was no blade, right? It's recent time blade and scissors. Those days, if you want to cut meat or is stones, they call it flint. They use, even some part of the world, they still use it for surgery and those things. Very sharp stones. They put it there. Sometimes bones of animals, broken bones. They fix it at the edge. So when they take the scourge like this, so grow. Jesus was holding the whipping post. They threw it like this. When the thing hit him, it's supposed to hit him and go back, right? But no, they want to pull his meat, his flesh. So the thing will hold his flesh like that. and the blood is all over the place. Scourge. He received 39 lashes. They made a crown of thorns. Crown of thorns, and they fixed it on his head. Sakatu. Crown. They were mocking him. You say you are king. A king wears a crown. No, be so. A king wears a crown. Receive your crown. Shaka. And thorns are symbolic of what? A curse. It says thorns and thistles. You know when God was cursing? Thorns. Symbolic of what? Curse and pain. As a result of sin. So me and you, our sin, they crown it and put it on. The guy was humiliated. And that was his passion. Peter wanted to prevent him from going to the cross. He said, hey, you are Satan, my friend, you are Satan. Can you imagine? You are going to die. I'm trying to prevent you from dying. You say I'm Satan. Jesus, take yourself. Take yourself. What it means is that anytime you want to sacrifice unto God, anytime you want to give something to God, your time, your money, your strength, anything you want to give to God through maybe the church, and you face opposition, it can be your mother, it can be your father, it can be your wife, your husband, who will try to talk you out. Know that moment Satan has taken over. Because Satan is the number one opposer to sacrifice. Anytime you want to give something to God, you want to bless the church, you want to give your time, your strength to God, and you are being discouraged, I'm telling you that at that particular moment, irrespective of whoever, you should know that Satan is speaking. It could even be a pastor. He's trying to prevent you. Are you here? It takes passion. Listen to me. It takes passion to move the world. The world you see, the movers and the shakers are very passionate people. Mention any field. Is it business? Mention. Those people, go and ask them how many hours they sleep. Businessmen. Go and ask them. They have faith. Businessmen even sometimes have faith more than pastors. They take business risk. You ask yourself, you put all your $10 million in this business. When it fails, what happens? They are very passionate. They know that this business, when I put my hand into it, it will succeed. It will succeed. So, very passionate people. If you don't have passion, you can't do anything in this world. Are you here? You want to talk about career? If you look at journalism, one particular person that inspires me a lot, Christiana Mampo. In those days when we were growing up, Christiana Mampo, this journalist, she's old, but she's still active. She go to war-torn countries. They are flying bullets. And she's still working in the midst, trying to capture news so that people will see. What is your business going to war countries where a stray bullet can hit you? She doesn't care. Passion is driving her into those places. Dangerous. But that is what? Passion. You say you believe in Christ. Where is your passion? He says we should take up the cross. Remember, that's a series. So take up your cross and follow me. What? Look at politicians. They can see that they won't. See, it's so clear this one will not win. It's so clear that this one will not win. But the politician is so confident that he will win. Haven't you seen it? Everything shows that you will lose. But if you ask him, he says, I'm winning, I'm leading, I'm in comfortable lead, I'm this. Meanwhile, the results are still showing you are losing. But I say, hey, I'm comfortable lead. This. That's what? Passion. He will invest all his money there, thinking he will win, but he will lose. Are you here? They are so passionate. You are the only one. You are not passionate. You are lukewarm. You are not cold. You are not hot.